Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We're back here in the shop working on the Ram 50, as always. And I think in this episode, we're gonna start dealing with the wiring harness. It is time to get all this put in here. But first, of course, we gotta deal with the rest of the wiring that's still in here that we will no longer need. And in order to do that, we gotta come in here and pull this dash out. So we're gonna do a quick transition here. 3, 2, 1. Jeez. This dash is such a pain in the butt to take out. Let me just say, that was not fun. About an hour and a half later, but we can finally get to all the wiring that's underneath here. Well, you can't even really see it. There's a bunch. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we got the dash all the way out. There's a harness that runs through the dash, but there's 2 connectors that go to it for all of the stuff that this harness controls, which is fucking mint. Means less splicing and dicing for me, because now I can just adapt the Toyota harness, everything that needs to be powered just right into these 2 connectors, and then I can route the rest of the harness back here as it is in the Toyota. So now we have to work on getting these harnesses right here, and then on the other side pushed through and then removed. We got to get rid of this ECU right here. Look at that, Mitsubishi. There's one. Should be able to just pull this the rest of the way though. Not necessarily gently. Oh, come on. Jeez. There we go. Okay. Deleted. I have got the interior harness just kind of tossed in here for now. I got to go through and route all this stuff to where it needs to go. But this is where things get a little overwhelming. All right, we've got the wiring harness all tucked up in behind the dash here. Everything's kind of routed to where it needs to go. For the most part, we've got the ECU mounted back here in the factory location. All the harnesses routed nicely. I got to mount that fuse box. But yeah, everything's looking good. So, and before I get too far, I'm going to get rid of this because this is where the battery's going to have to sit. Because that's the only place I have room for it. Get this out of here. Stay. Don't leak. And now, there's a couple ways we can do this. We can just drill out the spot welds, or I can come at it with a Sawzall and just, but I think we're gonna try to just drill out the pinch welds and see where that gets us. Ah, damn it. Went all the way through. I'm gonna have to plug a couple holes over here. Oh, I broke a couple of them. There it comes. What else is holding this bitch in here? There we go. Almost got it. Now with that bracket gone and the rest of the wiring harness sitting in here, we can now cue the montage of getting everything in here in its final resting place. So let's go. Let's just give this a shot here. Oh, fuck. Well, the horn works. Well, in true CCN Garage fashion, I'm over this halfway through. I don't want to do this anymore. We've got most of the wiring all routed in its kind of final resting spot. I can't really deal with all these and put these in a final spot yet because I need to fab up a battery tray over here, so I'm not too sure how that's going to play into where all this goes. I found this little burn hole. Something burned through here or was munching or something, but I'm going to have to fix that. I did, however, get the headlights, the turn signal, and the marker on the driver's side wired in. I figured out which wires are for the horn, got the coil in, you know. For the most part, everything's in here. This is mounted down. This is mounted down. These are ran kind of in the right direction. All of this goes kind of under the intake here and wraps in here, which I am not gonna do just yet because I have to pull this out to paint my motor mount plates. So off camera, me and my dad were grinding away and we fabbed up a transmission cross member for this bad boy. So let me show you what we're working with. Hell yeah. This is what she wrote. It still needs paint, but pretty much what we did is we cut the plate that this sits on off of the Toyota cross member and figured out a way to weld it in to the Ram 50 cross member. Had to close a bunch of gaps here and here, weld it all in. But you know, now I think it's solid. It's holding its weight right now, so it should be fine. Everything lines up. So I'm gonna pull this cross member out as well as the engine mount plates so that I can paint it all. Well, I think this is where we're gonna be ending the video for today. This video is already like 2 weeks behind schedule. I've been real busy with Christmas and everything like that. Have not been out here enough and filming enough content to make a video. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Like and subscribe. Love you as always. See ya.